All right, so let's get into it. Today's broadcast is brought to you by our intoxicants, Tito's and weed and diet weed for toast.
That's a fact. Honolulu Haze.
You know what I'm saying? Honolulu Haze. That shit
Honolulu
sounds like
Haze.
some shit that you get from the grocery store, don't it? But let's go ahead and let's get into it, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're now tuned in to KISS Studios, aka Podcast. It is your main man, Toast SR.
And I am your boy, Story Hendrix. Peace as always. I go in peace. It is what it is.
Story Hendrix, ladies and gentlemen. Story Hendrix.
So yeah, man, let's go on ahead and get into it. First off and foremost, my brother, how was your week, man?
My week was filled with a lot of ups and downs, but not negative ups and downs. I'm talking about in the aspect of like there was like super dope high points of the week, and then it was super real chill. Like
Okay.
down in the aspect of like I had options on sleeping or just all around vibing out. You know what I mean? It wasn't really like a strenuous week where I was demanded to be in places in a demanding week, you know?
Yeah.
So
I can't complain about this week. Actually, I've had a phenomenal week, man. Actually, top the week off, which wouldn't be topping the week off because tomorrow would be the end of the week. So you know what I'm saying. But either way, last night, which was Friday, caught a dope ass show. D. Ray Davis for the first time came to Rochester. He actually did like 4 shows. You caught one of them actually too. What's dope about him? Every show he does is different. Every show he does is different. He tries to do like new material every time.
Yeah.
This is a genuinely funny, genuinely goofy motherfucker.
yeah.
I dead ass wonder what it would be like to smoke a joint with this nigga.
I think he was high at the show I was at.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't feel like at some point that's what separates bad comedians from good comedians, right? The reason I say that is because bad comedians, you know that they're telling a joke.
Yeah.
Good comedians are talking. You don't even realize that it was a joke. You know what I mean? Because there was a lot of spots in his show that were just flat out relatable, and we just was laughing at relatable shit. You know what I mean? So it wasn't really like, knock, knock, who's there?
Right.
Tony. You know what I'm saying?
Waiting on the punchline.
And you waiting on a punchline. Yeah.
Now it was it was very it was dope, man. And his opener was dope too. Eva Evans, she was funny as fuck.
She looked Chinese, but she said she was Jamaican.
She said she was Jamaican. Yeah.
She gave more of a, I shouldn't say Chinese. She gave more of an Oriental type of look.
Yeah.
It was weird because she looks Oriental and she kept saying nigga, kind of threw me off a little bit. Like, this Chinese hoe up here talking about fucking nigga. See what I'm saying? I knew we was going to start off. Yo, did you see me trying to be professional and start off professional?
We already into the bullshit.
We already into the... Yo, we should have hit her up. She seemed pretty
very down to earth,
yeah,
very cool. You know what I'm saying? She didn't lean into that feminist shit a whole lot either, which was dope. Cause you know what I'm saying, like, and I don't think there's anything wrong with feminism, even though motherfuckers will clip this.
Ladies, clap your hand. She didn't do all that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like she just went up there and was just funny,
just talking shit,
just funny. Like she wasn't talking to. It wasn't a whole bunch of dick and pussy fart jokes and all of this other shit. Even though there was,
I was about to say, because I enjoy raunchy,
but
women comedians.
Yeah, which can be dope, but sometimes they overdo it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even male comics overdo that shit sometimes, where it be like, all right, nigga, come on, man.
Okay, let's move. Yeah, let's move on, man. Get to the next joke, nigga.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And you in Rochester, bro, come on, man. Like, we don't rush the stage, but you got to come off this motherfucker.
You got to get down. You know, Faison Love came here a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago, and he kept saying, like, I love it here, the city with the Brown River. And I was like, damn, you know, our water is fucked up, though. Yeah, our water's fucked up. But I don't know why our shit looks so muddy.
Rochester's a big ass fucking mud puddle with a rock.
I done
the
been in
middle of
crystal clear water. What the fuck they doing that we ain't doing? It's that salt water. It's that
it.
salt
We got
water.
Kodak.
You
And
never lie.
Bausch and Long.
Yeah. Because when you go down to that gorge, I ain't gonna lie, you go down in that gorge, you could end up getting a goldfish, or you could pull some shit out of there that you ain't know even existed. Either way go, all that shit get cooked at the crib. I ain't gonna lie. I done cooked some shit out the gorge.
I'm surprised you don't glow in the dark, man.
No, I ain't lying.
I'm
Look.
yo, man, all them damn chemicals.
Yeah, I like to walk down there. I go down there and fish. I try to go twice a year.
Yeah.
I didn't go at all this year though. I didn't go at all.
I've been fishing since I was a kid, man.
Oh, bro. You don't know what you're missing.
Since I was a kid, man.
You know what's so crazy? It's so many spots to do it at here. People don't really realize how much we're built around water, how much Rochester's around water. Our whole damn city is really around water. We just don't got the views of it. It's not a lot of housing around that shit. Unless you're in Webster.
Yeah. And then, most motherfuckers that's around here that's from Rochester like to act like they not from Rochester and shit. And they don't, it ain't nothing to do around here. Well,
ton of shit. A lot of free shit to do here, by the way.
Plenty to do around here. Where we just come from? Comedy at the Carlson?
Yep.
You know
right next to Radio Social.
Right around the corner from the Improv, because we have an Improv here too.
I was going to say they got, if people are looking for things to do, this is free, by the way. Ain't nobody asked me to do this, but I went. On a Wednesday night, there's a theater on South Clinton and Goodman. You can go up there for free and watch comics try out material.
No shit.
On Wednesdays, every Wednesday.
On South Clinton.
On South Clinton. That's across the street from the diner.
That's crazy. You know I used to live on South Clinton, right down the street from that fucking theater?
It's every Wednesday.
That's crazy.
You go there every Wednesday and watch all the comics try out their shit.
But that's the bullshit, though.
What?
Because we'll sit here and we'll be like, man, ain't shit to do.
It's a ton of shit to do.
But it's a ton of shit to do around here.
And the show was over at I left at 9. But they started at 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Is it that there's nothing? Is it that there's shit to do and motherfuckers just don't know about it? Or is it that there's shit to do and it's just not motherfuckers' taste because everybody want to turn up now and nobody, you understand what I'm saying?
When people identify shit to do, it means club. That's true. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people identify shit to do with club and bar.
And that's stupid.
There's way more shit. That's why when I told you about your art, I'm like, yo, bro, you could sell that art. And then when you was like, yeah, there's some art places around it. I have never seen them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing with you. You said you didn't even know that they did this type of shit. It's free. 100% free. Only thing you pay for is obviously your popcorn, food, drinks, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? So I can imagine a lot of people don't really get the they're in the town and they don't really see a lot of the things in the town that highlight us as a town. On top of that, though, for a while, I didn't believe,
we were shooting up everything.
That's true. That's probably partly the problem too. But for a while, bro, I just didn't believe that there was nothing outside of my hood. You understand? If that makes sense. Like, yo, bro, I didn't think Child Eye to Ridgeway, Lake to Long Pond, if it wasn't in that square, I didn't really know too much of nothing around it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when you start traveling, you get older.
Your first time on the RTS,
nigga,
and you miss your stop,
nigga. I didn't know that there was nothing past fucking Wegmans. And then I got a job at the other company, at the other garbage company.
Yeah.
I'm driving to East Bumblefuck, and they got town fireworks, and I'm like, nigga, I'm used to going downtown for the fireworks.
Like, yeah, you thought the fireworks was only downtown.
I thought everybody went to downtown.
Right.
Hell no, they got their own town
Greece
fireworks.
got they shit. Fucking Menden got they shit. Motherfucking Gates got they shit. Like, yeah, man.
So, I want to give a special shout out today. Today, because of the day that we're shooting it, I probably shouldn't say the day, but on the day that we're shooting it, today is the 15-year anniversary of when Obama got elected. And
Okay.
It's been 15 years.
Hell yeah.
Man, hey. And the nigga still came out bad about this nigga. Who is this nigga? That nigga you ain't seen him in a dice game. You ain't seen him on the news for nothing fucked up.
Hey man, he smoke weed. He just don't talk about it, man. You see them lips, man.
Yeah.
The nigga
He
lips,
wrote that book. He wrote a book about it. Well, I mean, about just the journey to being the president. His daughter, though, on the other hand, I'd have seen her in the tabloids a couple. She got a big head. No offense, Obama. Come on. If you ever make it here, don't bring this back on her. But she do got that big forehead.
Oh man.
But some of that shit go to the wayside when you rich. You be looking at her, you be like, bitch, you got that forehead, but you're still the president's daughter. I had to knock that down. I knocked the president's daughter down, even if she was fat and ugly. I ain't gonna lie. Bitch look like Rosie O'Donnell. I'd still.
Would you just knock her down, or you marrying in? You trying to marry into?
Oh no, we gotta get married. Yeah, no, and I'm gonna impregnate you. But see, somebody like that, she wouldn't be all amped up to take you home to her dad. You get her pregnant and not even get married. I'm guaranteeing it.
Why you say that,
Bro? Because them type of women they're not looking for somebody to bring home the dad and get their dad acceptance. They really, because they dad famous. So when you got that famous dad, it ain't really the first thing on the top of your mind to go. I'm looking for somebody to bring home to my father.
Now, where are you taking this logic from?
I'm taking it from dealing with sluts, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm just dealing with whores. You know? What's wrong with you? Dealing with whores, man. Whores is serious, man. Them hoes ain't trying to get you in front of daddy. Especially if the daddy's successful and they'd have picked you up at Wendy's on Lake.
Well, we talking about women and daddies and stuff like that, which actually kind of brings me to my first question that I have for you. I definitely had this one locked and loaded last week, but then we didn't get to it. What is your view? There's a saying nowadays: black men don't protect black women. What do you feel about that? I feel like it's bullshit, and I'll get into that in a minute. But how do you feel about it?
I seen a video of a chick walking through, slapping white men, black chick. She walked up.
And then
This is for my ancestors. Slapped the white dude.
Yeah.
And then like a day later, her face was swollen, and she was on the internet. Said a nigga bashed her with a brick.
Yeah.
And that nobody helped her.
Right.
Don't slap nobody.
Right.
Because naturally, if I'm standing in the vicinity and a man is beating a woman, I will intervene. I'm not gonna lie and make it simple, but it's a certain level of intervene for me. I was doing my route one day. Dude and the chick is getting into it. He roughs her. He wrestles her up, throws her in the car. Get the fuck out of here. Sends her on her way. She don't leave. She gets back out the car, and she goes back at him. Eventually, after trying to get her back in the car, he hit her. He flushed her.
Oh shit.
2 pieces and a biscuit. Put her down. Am I jumping out my truck to save the hoe that was already in the car that could have left? Or do I mind my business? I picked that trash can up. Dumped the trash can, and got off the street, man. And they got nothing to do with me. He sent you on your way. And then, to answer your question, I feel like we would protect them, but they act so independent that they don't need protection.
Okay. All right. And here's my set.
That's the roundabout answer.
Here's why I feel like it's bullshit. All right. If I'm walking down the street right now, I'm married. I'm the same me that I am now. So if I'm walking down the street and I see some type of argument or some type of physical altercation going on or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The best thing that I could do at this point is call the proper authorities. This is why.
What's that number?
Have no idea. I think it's 311. But
Nigga said, I don't know the number to 911. You got me fucked up, man. 2 numbers I ain't calling.
But
is the police?
But this is the reason, though. Seriously, because I've been in situations like this before growing up, too. My first thing is, if I go over here and intervene in this situation between this male and this female right now, this could be a situation where they on some mind your own fucking business, and they both turn and whoop my ass. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or
mind
stab
your
me
business.
or
Why
shoot
you
me or
in my
something
business?
stupid like
Why
that.
you in our business?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Or this could be a situation where I run up on this nigga, whoop his ass, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Now both of us is getting arrested because we just got in a physical altercation or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? I gotta explain this shit to my wife. Why I just got arrested protecting another bitch. So I gotta figure that shit out, right? Keep that in the back of your mind, right? I have to explain this shit. What did you do that got you arrested? Oh man, I seen this.
Man, I jumped out the car, seen this chick getting beat. Oh, did you know that bitch?
Where you know this bitch from?
Where you met her from?
Y'all must be fucking if you risking your life for bitches.
Oh, you
now.
Captain Saver hoe?
Yeah, understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta explain this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But rightfully so, though. You know why? Because the woman I gotta explain this shit to expects me to protect her and my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's where I'm like, yeah, I feel like it's bullshit because, like, all right, I do protect black women. I got 2 black women at the house.
I'm protecting my black women.
I'm protecting my black women.
I'm not out here protecting all of y'all.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
But you'll get looked at so fucked up for even having that logic. But technically,
Give a fuck.
Yep. But I mean, you're 100% right though. What the fuck I look like? You saying that black men don't take care of black women? They don't protect black women. But you need to go get a black man that's gonna protect you.
That too. And how many stories over the years have you heard where a bitch is straight up wrong? Mm-hmm. Get into it with some nigga or whatever. Mm-hmm. What's the first thing she say? I'm about to call my dad. I'm about to call my brother. Mm-hmm. I'm about to call my cousin. I'm about to call. So where are black men not protecting black women? Because then you got a nigga that's about to pull up and do whatever. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? I got a cousin right now doing time in jail for a play sister. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that they just called each other brother and sister. Mm-hmm. She got into it with some nigga. He came, shot the nigga or whatever. Now he in jail. This ain't even his real fucking sister.
This ain't even his sister. You know, with that type of situation, honestly, I have got to a spot where I don't get in certain levels of certain shit, for example, right? Like, if my sister getting into it with her boyfriend, me and him have an understanding that don't involve words. I've never once told him, yo, you know that's my sister. You know I love her. I don't feel like I have to do that. I feel like my energy and my as much love as you see me give her when we're around each other, I give her hugs. You hear me tell her I love her on the phone. We get off the phone. You know that she's loved. So in that aspect, y'all are allowed to have what y'all gonna have. Mm-hmm. There's gonna come a day she's gonna deck your ass. Mm-hmm. It ain't right of me to believe that you shouldn't defend yourself over there. Right. I jump in when defending yourself turns into you beating on her. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So like there's levels to it though too, where if my sister deck your ass and you swing back defending yourself, that's 2 niggas fighting. Mm-hmm. But if my sister talking to you and you haul off and slap the shit out of her because you're trying to control her,
you're wrong as a bitch and I'm gonna fuck you up.
I gotta fuck you up. You up. But it's levels to it. Yeah. There's some people listening right now still probably don't understand exactly what I'm trying to say. All they heard is
the first thing that we said.
If a nigga hit my sister, I gotta look at the logic and why he hit her. Yeah. Not afraid at all. I'm fearless. I don't fear anybody except God. So, like I said, she could call me. If she called me on, and she understands that though too. If she calls me on the phone and says, "Yo, this nigga just hit me. I'm coming over there," because she knows my logic. Yeah. He must have slapped you or did something to you that wasn't warranted. Mm-hmm. She's not gonna call me and say, "Yo, I just hit him. He hit me back. Come do something to him." Yeah. We don't got that. Yeah. She know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then me on my end, right? Mm-hmm. I had a sister that would start shit and then come and get us. Once she done got into it with somebody.
Yep. That's how you end up beating. That's how you end up bleeding.
Yeah.
Honestly, whether you win, lose, or draw, that's how you end up bleeding.
I got my ass jumped one time because of my goddamn sister because she didn't know how to shut her fucking mouth. Mm-hmm. Not even hey, feel how you want. Feel how you want. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But she was talking shit. Mm-hmm. Talking shit to somebody that was minding their own damn business, walking down the damn street. But she being her about the situation, talking shit to this man. This motherfucker ended up slapping the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? Now me, I'm in the house. I'm eating graham crackers. I'm a teenager. I'm eating graham crackers. I'm chilling. I'm at the computer. You know, a little dial-up internet, little America Online. You know what I'm saying? That's what internet was for all the kids out there. You know what I'm saying? America Online on my little WWE, WWF at the time or whatever. Damn, this nigga. So me, nigga, you done put your hands on a motherfucking sister, ran outside, got my ass jumped by.
Got beat down and caught a full ass whooping. To segue into something else, now that you brought that up,
What's up?
I just wanted to say some news pictures had been surfacing of Tory Lanez, because we talk about fucking with women.
Right.
Some new pictures surfaced. You know he got that hair transplant, but his shit look crazy in the pictures, man.
Yeah.
That nigga, yeah, man. Tory and Meg. I feel like her career came to a standstill because of that shit. I can't count her money. I don't know what her money looked like. I don't know if she still generate money, but I'm saying like people don't seem to really be
like on her shit like they was before.
They was on her shit. You know, Meg was a star to me.
Yeah. For
a little moment there. And then now that Tory shit popped off, I don't really feel like people are really rocking with that situation.
Now when in that aspect, if this nigga shot this girl, you wrong, dog. You wrong, dog. I wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck happened. From what everybody's saying, this nigga shot her. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I gotta go with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's some shit that like, okay, if she had a uncle, cousin, something like that, that's that nigga's supposed to come and deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever watch any part of the case at all?
I watched some of it, man.
You
know
believe he did it? This is all opinionated, by the way. You think he shot her?
Looking at the nigga, it don't look like he got it in him.
He just beat up August Alsina. The man seems more hands-on than anything.
I mean, August Alsina.
What was his song?
Exactly, but look at August Alsina too. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think my 10-year-old son could go and whoop August Alsina. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, August took that ass woman and went to market and cocoa butter cream. Don't worry, y'all. This black eye and this busted lip is gonna heal out with August cream. That nigga was selling August cream.
Oh man.
Yo.
Pause.
August cream. Yo, talk that shit. Oh, real quick. So since we got through that though, but I don't really see her. I haven't really been seeing a lot of her. I haven't been seeing a lot of her career. I feel like after it was all said and done, I think a lot of artists took a stance against her, low key. Maybe some women probably still would rock with her, but I don't really hear. I ain't heard her on the radio or nothing. Now that I'm thinking about it, what song she had since she got shot?
I don't know because I don't listen to the radio like that ass. I'm a jazz radio nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you add me on Facebook, you'll see me playing the saxophone and all of that shit. Mm-hmm. I'm a jazz nigga, bro. I don't listen to none of this shit, bro. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I try to stay up on the references and try to watch all this shit, but and I still listen to old school hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like shit from, 2015 and before that and shit, I guess you would say probably because
but you don't care for this.
Nah, man.
We did talk about this already though. You don't really listen to music like that. Other than you don't listen to
some of this shit can put you in a certain mindset, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, some of this shit could put you in a certain mindset, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what mindset do you want to be in?
I like to create, man. You know what I'm saying? I like painting. I like, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't understand what you meant when you said that to me this one time. We was having a conversation, and you was like, yeah, because that shit, what we were talking about at the moment, you was like, yo, that shit's stopping my creativity. What the fuck is he talking about? But then when you started painting, and I started seeing you on live painting and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's what he meant. That's what he meant. You know what
I'm saying?
For sure.
I mean, music carries, all music carries moods. It carries, feelings, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever mindset this person had when they wrote this song, that's what's going to be in the song that you're listening to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why like certain motherfuckers you see playing instruments. Me and my wife was talking about this morning. Certain motherfuckers you see playing instruments and shit like that. You'll see them. You'll see them moving with the instrument, and you'll see their face. You know,
they in it.
They got
They in it.
fucking stink face, fucking playing these shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the shit is just a different type of. It's a different type of feel or whatever. Like I said, I love hip hop. I've been a Nas head since I was a kid or whatever. But like, I've never owned a Little Uzi Vert album. You know what I'm saying? Not hating on the nigga. I respect the hustle, and I've heard some of the nigga's songs before, but I don't actively listen to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Since we on the topic of music, Diddy just had a birthday. I don't know how old the nigga just turned, but Diddy just had a birthday. Yo, he been in the news a lot since that dude Keefy D been on the news. That's the nigga that said Boosie want to be wiped down. He need to wipe Boosie down with some lotion.
Yo, man.
That's the nigga who killed Tupac. That's the nigga who supposedly was in the car that killed Tupac.
Yeah, the nigga that is basically famous. The next person to be famous for self-snitching.
Yeah, because his ass was or is in jail for that shit.
He's in jail now. I think they just had a motherfucking hearing or something like that the past couple of days.
Yeah, stupid ass nigga. They keep saying, I'm not, this ain't defamation of character or nothing, but a lot of people keep saying they taking a stance on that Vlad TV. Because that's not the first person to get on Vlad. You know, Rollo. Yeah. Rollo went to jail because Falgoon.
AR motherfucking Casanova 2 times. But
he's not putting them in jail. You know what his excuse was? He's asking questions that could land them in jail.
And they could land them in jail, and then these motherfuckers are just going on ahead and
trying
answering
to be
the damn questions, trying to be super gangster and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a clout game. These motherfuckers, like, how gangster can I make myself on this camera right now?
I mean, look at Keefy D. That nigga sat there. He told the nigga Vlad, like, yo, I ain't gonna answer all your questions. They gotta go read the book. Vlad was just re-asking the questions a different way, and he was explaining the whole book. Yeah, man, we rode up in the car next to Tupac. His ass was jumping out of the window when we was firing his ass up. They said Tupac was in that motherfucker. He said he looked over at them, and when they started shooting, Tupac was trying to get the fuck out of the other window. Yeah. That's my dog, though. That was probably the first time I can identify a time I cried over an artist. For some reason, I cried by
MF Doom. MF Doom.
Who the fuck is that?
Underground rapper. A lot of people know who he is. You ever seen this mask right here? You ever seen that mask? There's a rapper that wore this mask.
That looked like Rey Mysterio mask.
It does kind of look like the Rey Mysterio mask, but his was like chrome. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
A rapper.
Rock MF
rapper?
Doom. No, a rapper.
Bars.
MF Doom. Oh, shit.
Pull that up.
As a matter of fact, MF Doom is so influential, dead ass. You know who Tyler the Creator is, Mos Def. These are motherfuckers that look up to MF Doom. Like the hip hop community, there's a lot of people that look up to MF Doom. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
I never heard of him.
He's the hip hop supervillain, man. You gotta look him up. You might not like him. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like a KRS-One. Like it's almost like a How Dare You. But I've met people that didn't like KRS-One.
I like the KRS for that nigga.
How dare you?
He didn't run. He's a pioneer, but he wasn't fucking with LL, Rakim, Slick Rick.
Okay,
he wasn't fucking with none of them niggas.
But he's KRS-One. That's the teacher. Like just there's just certain shit that you just don't go nowhere near, man. You know what I'm saying?
KRS-One is the teacher of what?
He's the teacher, man. That's his title.
He better get the fuck on.
Oh,
he ain't fucking with Slick Rick.
Okay, let's see him battle. You know what I'm saying?
I would have liked to see some real battles on that versus. Like, they probably ain't have enough money for a Drake, but I'd like to see Drake and Travis Scott go back to back. They both got hits.
You know who Drake been running from for years?
You better not yell out Pusha T.
Kendrick, nigga.
What about it?
They've been trading little sly fucking disses for years, man. Drake is avoiding that dude, man.
I like Kendrick, but
shit, here come the bullshit.
Light skinned niggas is back, man. Okay, all that.
You not even light skinned, nigga.
That's only because I just told y'all last episode I just came back from the Bahamas. But nigga,
you wasn't
prior to that
light-skinned before
Bahamas
you
trip,
left,
nigga,
man.
I was.
You a brown skinned nigga, man.
I'll take that.
You a brown skinned nigga.
My feet is white though.
Man,
Pale.
Everybody got farmer tan.
That's your true
nigga.
color, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Your foot is your true color. Now, if you walking around here with an African foot and you lightened up, niggas running around this bitch with gout. Foot,
the fuck that got to
your
do
foot
with
changing colors
on,
and
bruh?
shit. Yo, Diddy, happy birthday. If he killed Tupac, they'll fuck you, nigga. I'm just gonna go on record. If you help Keefy D need to blow his motherfucking nose, by the way. DC Young Fly.
What's up?
You know, his baby mama passed away from getting that BB, whatever, getting that body done.
Yeah, dumbass shit.
I think her birthday just passed recently.
I mean, God bless the dead. But
Yeah, God bless the dead.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely, definitely don't want to speak ill of the dead, but this whole like craze
People die all the time from that shit.
with the yeah.
And she had money. So you going to get this shit for $5,000 and you want to slide the DR and get it for 12. There's niggas that's dying that did it with 20.
Like, hey, yo. They dying from putting shit in their butt. That's funny, right? Think about that.
Go down there and get it done when we can do this right here. You want to go down there and get it done? We could have did that at the house. The thing that killed me with that BBL shit is, are you going to get it because you down and you depressed? Because that's how you sell it at the doctors. If you want the doctor to pay for it, you want your insurance to pay for it, you got to act like you are going crazy, like you having some real mental issues because the weight's causing issues.
You're going to just go crazy and just start cutting
Right.
yourself
If
if
you
you don't
want-
get a new butt.
Yeah, if you want your insurance to cover it, not in that aspect though. I know that when you're doing the lipo and things, you got to go through if you go through your insurance. I don't think your doctor covered your ass. But for the people that's going to get new asses, a lot of married women go get that ass. Bitch, you already married. I'm already accepting you who you is. What's the purpose in going to get this big fat old ass?
That's going to look weird if your legs are skinny.
I done seen some ants.
Yeah.
Not aunts. I'm talking about queen ants.
Yeah.
Because that's what you look like when your legs don't match your fucking ass.
Yeah.
You walking around here with this big old fat ass, and your legs, you don't even do squats or nothing.
Chicken legs, man.
You know what? Let's not even call it chicken. Bitch walk around here on two toothpicks. Two toothpicks with a grape stuck inside a grape. What? Bitch, you walk around here with a pear body with fucking chopsticks.
Yo.
The fuck on, man.
Yo.
You shouldn't. Ayo, ladies, listen. The reason that y'all not getting, y'all going to get that ass thinking that it's going to attract the man you want, and all it keep bringing is the niggas that want to fuck you from behind. You still ain't getting that nigga. You're just getting more views. You're getting more views.
And you got to remember this, too. When your ass get bigger, your arms don't get longer. You still got to wipe this shit.
True story. I just did a haircut. My boy just moved into a crib. Said he used the restroom. No homo, by the way. Said he used the restroom. Go ahead and press it. Go ahead and press it.
Pause.
I know these type of niggas, man. It just. But he said he was in there using the restroom. He just moved into the crib, sitting down using the bathroom. He said he sees a button next to him. So he said he couldn't read the button.
A bidet.
He didn't know. You know the shit looked French to a hood nigga. It looked like some French shit. You
What's
know they put the
fragile
hyphen
mean?
over the E. Yeah. The fuck is Bajide? So he says he presses the button. It shoots up in him. The nigga said, yo, whoever put the shit there though, it's spot on. So he's explaining it to me. So I'm like, let me see this shit. Because I never seen one in real life.
Right.
Let alone, why is it in this house in the hood? So the nigga goes in there. He like, yo, look, it's right here. He pressed the button. Nigga, this shit got 2 levels, though. It got the regular rinse, and they got a power wash.
One's for the one. Yo, I seen one that has 2 spouts.
Mm-hmm.
One's for the butthole and the other one's for the vagina.
Yep. Well, listen, he pressed that fucking button. The way that they got it angled, that if you ain't sitting there, it'll shoot and it laying right in the tub. I said,
Yo, what type of water pressure? God damn.
No, yeah, that's what I said. That
Whoa.
That nigga was spitting water.
Pause.
That nigga was spitting water out.
Pause. Pause.
A bidet. Is that what they call it?
A bidet.
A bidet. A bidet. Hey, yo,
It shoots water in your booty.
Yep, that's a fact.
Pause.
Pause. It's getting close to that time, man. I started already. I start every year, by the way, but every now and again I take a little break, and I might come back to it. Sometimes my schedule just don't allow it, or whatever the case may be. But it's getting close to that time for New Year's resolution, man. You know, do you feel like you ready? You got something, or you don't celebrate it like that? You don't look at it like that?
I mean, New Year for me is my birthday.
That's selfish.
You know what I'm saying?
That's selfish as fuck.
That's another year for me at the end of the day.
Yeah, nigga.
I mean,
I understand
the
that.
year changes on January 1st or whatever, and that's fine or whatever.
Mm.
But, you know, I still got to get up and go to work today. So what the fuck is you talking about?
Okay, so New Year's for you is your birthday. And every year before your birthday, do you say, this year of living my life is going to be this? Or
Every year I tell myself I'm going to try and do the very best that I can to be the very best man that I can so that I could be something that my wife and kids are proud of. That's it. That's all I care about, man.
That's crazy. That just shows how much better of a person you are than me. 'Cause my shit had nothing to do with nobody. It was solely based around me. This year, I got all intentions of smiling more. I'm traveling more. And then a lot of that shit was based around just changing my overall attitude or my outlook. I'm generally a pretty happy-go-lucky dude, but I wanted to get a little bit more aggressive.
So you're
this
just
year.
trying to be a better you. Basically.
But it wasn't for the wife and kids type shit. It was for me.
It's for you, but at the end of the day, it ends up being for everybody around you too, though, because everybody around you is affected by it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that. Way to clean that up. But this year, I think my New Year's resolution this year, man, I was sitting down, I was pondering on it. I never really been a big fan of being successful. I just feel like I'm already coasting along the lines of financial stability. I'm already in that aspect, but I'd like to get a little bit more. I'd like to be uncomfortable this year.
Okay.
This year that just passed, I was uncomfortable, and then I got comfortable. Now I need to get back uncomfortable, if that makes sense. That's how I kind of live my life. I like to be uncomfortable. It helps me. It helps me structure
I feel like
out
we
my
should
life.
still keep reaching and climbing with this here podcast, which is a segue that I have to take to go on ahead and get into our one of our first our first
Monuments, achievements.
not even monument or achievement, our first sponsor actually.
Okay.
Confident Hair, a Rochester-based black woman-owned hair care products. They make shampoos, they make conditioners, they make lock and twist gels, they make oils. Their deeply rooted oil is an oil that I use every morning. And their lock and twist gel is what my loctician uses to twist my locks. You know what I'm saying?
Is there a website for this place?
Actually, you know what? I should have made sure that I had the website. Okay. But if you would like to buy it in person, you can come to Grease Ridge Mall. They do sell it exclusively at Studio 17 in Grease Ridge Mall. That's at Exit 6, Grease Ridge Mall.
And maybe we could put up some contact information somewhere in the subtitles if they want to get a hold of the seller.
I actually, they just hit me this morning. Just hit me this morning. Asked me if I would plug them or whatever. I will have a better commercial written up and recorded for this next week or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine though too. Like I said, we can just put it in the title. But shout out. What's the name of it again?
Confident Hair.
Confident Hair. I wish I would have knew about this place before I went bald. But sitting next to the nigga who dreads is hanging down to the floor. Whatever product they selling, that motherfucker working, man. It's working. So all y'all out there, it can't guarantee you that your alopecia is gonna go away, but we can get you right, get that scalp moisturized, and get you ready.
Nah, matter of fact, come fuck with us, Jada Pinkett. We got you.
That's fucked up. I didn't know you was gonna go. Yeah, cause she got a ton of money and you ain't get this shit fixed yet. But you did, yeah, cause she was sitting on the couch. She had a baseball cap on. She moved the cap. She had all types of shit on her shoulder. Bitch, you not even moisturizing this shit. You got too much money, man, to be walking around here with dry scalp, ho. You know? Will slap the shit out of Chris Rock. I know Jada was in the crowd like, yo.
I wish you would.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. For the amount of time that she spent defacing Will Smith, I'm not too sure if this ain't just planned.
Yeah.
Because they're in the same house together.
Yeah.
Yo, babe, today, I'm about to get you popping. We about to get your Instagram page popping. Because that's how he make his money now. He's not doing... His whole income right now is probably off of revenues from the show, but in his movies. But I'm saying today's current income, he ain't doing no movies that I've seen. I think a lot of his shit come through Instagram. I don't know his finances, but I'm saying his Instagram presence is his moneymaker currently.
He has said before that his social media presence was his bread and butter. He has said that before. He's physically said it himself. So
Okay.
I would believe that he still makes a good chunk of money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That nigga make it's only a couple of them niggas that get that bag like that.
Yeah.
10 million a movie.
Yeah.
That's like the cat.
Yeah.
And he's one of them niggas. Only other nigga fucking with him, Denzel.
Samuel L. Jackson.
You think Samuel get 10 million a movie?
Samuel L. Jackson was one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood at one point, man. Like, Samuel L. Jackson's a bad motherfucker.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. I fuck with Samuel. I fuck with Samuel. That nigga said, he said, yo, what he said is, so what was that? Soul Brother or something? That nigga said, yo, surprise the dog under the bed. Ain't no damn dog.
You the dog,
You the dog, nigga. You the dog, nigga. He said, yo, I need 70-30. The fuck?
Oh, man. Bernie fucking Mac.
Yo, he died before we really knew. I can't speak for you. I can speak for me. He died before I really grasped the concept of how great he really was.
Okay, so I grew up on Def Comedy Jam, man.
For sure.
Like
sure.
My dad, probably still to this day, I'm probably fucking snitching on him right now, but he still has VHS tapes.
That ain't snitching. That's
You know what I'm saying?
that's my first DVD. Which when the DVDs came out, do you remember your first DVD? I got my first DVD player 2005.
I still have my first DVD player, man.
I got my first one in 2005, 2006. My first DVD I bought, Bill Cosby himself.
No shit.
No lie. No lie. First DVD I bought. Shout out to Bill. Bill went and did that time, man. He a real
First
nigga.
DVD that I ever bought was actually 2 DVDs. Well, first DVD I ever bought or the first DVD I was ever given.
Nigga, either or. Whichever one you put in that DVD player first.
Flubber. I was a fucking kid, man.
Y'all had DVDs as a kid?
I mean,
See what I'm saying? See it?
This is teenage kid. I mean, I wasn't.
Yeah, I'm not. Tell him that you've been fortunate for a while, man.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did grow up with both my parents in the house. I mean, you know,
Man,
it is
fuck
what
you,
it
man.
is.
Man, fuck you, man. I didn't know you was gonna go that way. Yo, I was a big fan of VHS. We had Baby Boy on there, Austin Powers Gold member. Those were some of the VHSs I had. Everybody had White Girls Gone Wild. I believe at some point you had to have that White Girls Gone Wild.
I definitely still have a 4-tape box set of Girls Gone Wild.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like a snow bunny getting destroyed by a nigga. You know? It's just a different vibe when you watch
Just
those
so
two
y'all
forms.
know, this shit is only gonna get worse the more y'all motherfucking listen.
Weekly.
Man.
Weekly. It ain't. It's something about watching that white girl get destroyed by a black dude, Lex Steele. And they be having the fucked up names too. The Giant.
But you know what? Honestly, That's what I was gonna say. My first DVDs that I ever bought was a couple of bootlegs. We was in high school. I was younger, but the first two DVDs I ever bought was Bones, a Snoop Dogg movie. It was it's funny as bitch. Watch it. It's called Bones. And
it wasn't Bones though.
A movie called Black Rain.
I seen that.
It's a porno, dog.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen that.
I think it was either Black.
It's a
series.
Black Rain or Pitch Black.
It's Black Rain. I think it was.
What the fuck is Pitch Black?
I don't know.
That's Vin
Vin Diesel. Okay.
I'm thinking of the wrong shit. He said, "Yeah, Black Rain." Yeah, I seen it. It's a porn. No, I didn't. I'm thinking of Pitch Black. Pitch Black.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I do.
It was a little porn trade in high school, man. Where we went to high school, man.
Porn trade?
Oh man, niggas was bringing them DVDs to school and trading them and shit.
I'm not arguing that.
I swear to God, man.
I didn't have that relationship with anybody that did was bringing them bitches in. That was definitely
I ain't gonna call no names out, man.
yeah.
Motherfuckers was that shit was like, yo, like, all right, so you know how you might or might not know, like, wrestling fans, when we were younger, there was this thing called the tape trade. So different regions had different wrestling federations and shit like that, and people would, like, my cousin live in South Carolina, I live in New York, so I'm gonna bring a New York wrestling tape down to South Carolina, and he gonna give me a South Carolina wrestling, and then this tape, by the time I see this tape again, it'll been went to California and came all the way back. Now the way it was in high school, same shit with porn DVD. Now I might have this black porn or whatever, and then my white homeboy might have some shit that I ain't never seen before. Come to school, be like, "Hey, yo, man, what you got? I got this one, man. What you got? I got this one." Like motherfucking Pokemon cards. That was like That was our Pokemon cards, man.
No, the fuck it wasn't. What?
Instead of trading Pokemon cards, we traded pornos, man.
Yep. Okay. Halloween just passed. Did you go out?
Yeah.
You celebrate Halloween?
Yeah.
You just don't give me the vibe that you would fuck with Halloween.
Yeah?
Yeah. You get into... Is there restrictions on it?
Why would there be restrictions?
No, I was just asking. Because I've spoke to people and they say, yo, we fuck with Halloween, but we don't do the demonic side of it. You're not allowed to go get... They could go get a maid or a scarecrow or something like that, but they can't go get anything that represents, like, devil, satanic type things. You know.
Man, listen, if you're going to celebrate the holiday and that's what you feel like it is, man, no matter what, you participating in that part of it. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
That's true. That's true.
So what difference do it make? You know what I'm saying? It's I feel like that about, like, honestly, niggas is motherfucking free candy. I don't know, man.
I got a homeboy. He's gonna hear this. He's gonna be pissed that I even brought this up. Me and him got into it one time because he said he doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving, but he still shows up. He still shows up and eats. He still shows up. He eats, and he still cherishes those moments with the relatives that come from out of town.
So you're celebrating it.
Come on, man. But
So you're celebrating it.
But when we had the conversation, we really got in an argument. And he like, I'm not sitting down. I said, but anything involving fellowship is celebrated.
If we sit down right now and break a piece of bread right now, that's fellowship, bro. By definition.
If she makes you a plate and brings it to you from that holiday.
At a table that just got blessed in the name of Thanksgiving, you're celebrating Thanksgiving, bro. That's like going to church and getting communion and being like, yeah, but I'm not a Christian though. You know what I'm saying? I just want the wine real quick.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here, nigga. You a Christian.
Yeah.
You just fucking knock it off, bro.
We got in a real argument about it. We had a conversation about it because, like I said, he was telling me that he doesn't feel as though he's celebrating it because he's going there and he's just kicking it with relatives that came from out of town. They might only come up for one day.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I would ask him this. Do you talk to these relatives on a regular basis? Like,
No, that's why he's going
exactly.
there. No, yeah.
You don't call these motherfuckers. This the only day that you see them, and it's the only day that you go around and try and make an effort to see them because you know it's a whole bunch of motherfucking food over there that you like.
I'm definitely gonna go get a plate.
Nigga, you getting the plate. You might even be one of them niggas that come in, get a plate, wrap that shit up, go put it under your seat in the car, and come back and get another plate to eat while you're sitting there.
So that's
I'm one of them niggas.
So that's celebrating.
That nigga, you celebrating, bro? Come on, bro.
Okay.
You celebrating, bro? That's like being like, yeah, I don't celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? But somebody come and give you a Christmas card.
They give me a gift. I'm taking it.
Exactly. If you don't celebrate this holiday, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna hand the gift back to them.
You celebrate Christmas?
No.
You don't?
No, I celebrate Kwanzaa.
Do your kids celebrate any aspect of expecting a gift that morning on Christmas morning?
Yes, they celebrate Christmas.
They celebrate Christmas.
Yes.
Okay, here's my issue. Because I had to ask you that before I give you an honest opinion. My opinion of people who say that, I don't celebrate Christmas with my kids. I've always had an opinion of it like, oh yeah, you just don't want to buy your kids no fucking gift. This is your way of saying it. I've been around real people who really say that, but I really know their real intentions. You know what I'm saying? So like some people say, yo, I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't fuck with Christmas. But like you just said, my kids celebrate. But this dude, one of my boys, he like, yo, I don't celebrate Christmas, but realistically, your ass just don't want to buy no gift. You found a way to not buy a gift by telling the kids, fuck that. We don't celebrate that white man holiday.
And I'll explain why they still celebrate it. Like, we don't have a Christmas tree at my house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We don't, we actually have a kinara, which is what you light for Kwanzaa or whatever. But when they go to their grandma's house, when they go to their uncle's houses, when they go, you know what I'm saying, they got Christmas trees and shit. And they also got Christmas gifts for my children. So that's that. Like I said, I can't not say that they're celebrating. They're opening up Christmas gifts. You know what I'm saying? But Kwanzaa starts the day after Christmas. So after that, they got 7 more days of gifts. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's so crazy? Because I don't know. Don't take this the wrong way, but I have like this unique vision of your life. But it's not just you. It's just tattoo artists to me are the most intriguing people. Like I just envision, when I think of tattoo artists, I think of, like you say, yo, we ain't got no Christmas tree, but I went and got a tree from China. Yeah, the tree that only exists in China, but people have it in their yard and they got to wrap, or they got to take it out.
Tree?
What is it called?
Bonsai tree.
So see, that's the way my brain is set up for tattoo artists. You see what I'm saying? It's you never really meet. I don't know the people's definition of normal, but you never really necessarily meet a normal tattoo artist. It's like they always have something intriguing about them that makes you go, really, nigga? You know, like that. So when I ask you questions,
I think everybody's like that though.
No,
man.
fuck no.
Nah, I mean, I feel like
profession-wise, you guys are the most elusive profession for me. When I think of y'all, I think of unique people, but unique stance on things.
I think
weird.
It just depends on what you're asking and what you're finding out about. Because I mean, I don't know everything about you, right?
Right.
You might say some shit that might surprise you. Really, nigga? I never took you for that type of motherfucker.
Yeah,
so
because I listen to Tim McGraw.
Really?
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo, when people see these tattoos and then they hear me sing "Cowboy and Me," hold the fuck up.
Yeah. See?
Hold the fuck.
So
but no, when I think of you, I think of I'm like, okay. I visualize you as having a room at the crib that's got graffiti on the wall, or some type of art that you drew on the wall. True or false?
Okay.
Do you have any room in the house that you've drawn on?
Not yet, because I just moved into this particular house that I'm at. But
but it's coming.
There's
you can see it.
There's always a room like that at my house. Yes.
Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm close, but the point is, that's not shit that normal or regular people do. Shouldn't say normal. That's not shit that regular people do. I envision tattoo artists as don't get your head swell up
shit
because
does not bother me, bro.
No. It's not about bothering you. Don't get arrogant in here because I'm talking highly of you fucking tattoo artists. I just think you guys are intriguing people.
I think that everybody's intriguing, bro.
I don't think so.
I deal with so many people on a day-to-day basis. Some people annoy the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Some people are mad cool. You know what I'm saying? Some people are mad funny. Some people are just like super duper dull, but it's intriguing.
Why you start off with annoying?
Because some people
Yeah, but all the shit you could have started with, some people are really great people. That nigga said, some people are annoying and shit. Let's get that out the way, right?
Because, without trying to be super nice about it, because, I trying to be politically correct. Oh, man, so many people, they're just so amazing, and they make my world so much better. Nah, some of these motherfuckers is annoying as fuck, bro.
They dirtbags.
You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of the people that are just like, they're just so goddamn nice. You know what I'm saying? You meet some really, more often than not, I meet a lot of really nice people. You know what I'm saying? I meet a lot of people that, you really understand you can never judge a book by its cover, because there's a lot of people that I meet, and it's just like, wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that about you. Right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I didn't know that about you. Well, I don't know much about you. I've only known you for 10 minutes, but just by
sitting down and just kicking it.
Yeah.
Nigga said he owned RC cars from the 1800s type shit, Yeah, I'm fucked up because
I collect model trains and.
Yeah, see, I'm fucked up because what you saying is exactly how I feel, but mine always come back to sex.
Just
like an old lady on my way in here said, "Hey, how you doing, baby?" And first words out my head, I said hi to her, but as I was walking away, I was like, "Get your pension fucked out, you old lady." Everything. Yo, saying you're too nice to me. I think you want to fuck immediately. Hey, so what kind of coffee did you send you? Well, I'll take a caramel macchiato. All right, let me get right on that. You can get this dick, too.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Cause I know so many bros like that, bro. I be so goddamn oblivious. You know how many times my wife came, you know that bitch was flirting with you, right? No, the fuck she wasn't.
Yeah, no, she wasn't. Yes, she was.
Yes, she was.
She had her tits out in front of you. She was flirting. You're like, yep, hey, tattoo's a tattoo. They won't be doing it in the middle of their chest. They won't be doing it on their ass. It's happening. You didn't see her ass muscle getting tight when you was tattooed.
You ain't hear that extra goodbye when she walked away? You ain't hear that shit? Like, no, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, though, because, and D-Ray actually said some shit like that last night. He did, how it's funny because, your girl will think that you just this amazing, in some type of way, she sees you fucking...
Mm-hmm. You got bad bitches
walking down the street with just bad bitches all over the place. Just
all you doing is mushing bitches off while you trying to get into Walmart. Get off me, bitch. Get off.
When in reality, man, these bitches is ignoring the fuck out of me, bro. And I don't care. I'm not trying to get nobody's attention, but ain't nobody paying me no mind, goddammit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I cut kids' hair, and sometimes their mom will give a little bit extra flirt. They'll flirt a little bit, but I'm like you.
Try and get the haircut for free.
I don't think that they flirting to get their ass up. That's what I believe. I believe, you flirting to see if I'm gonna come over here and flirt. I'm gonna flirt back, and this haircut is $10 off. You know what I mean? No, I don't.
And that's part of it.
When I'm in business mode, I don't see flirting at all. I see I see the business. You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, that's part of the reason why I really be shutting the shit out and don't notice it at all. Cause if you flirting with me right now, is you flirting with me because you think something about me is intriguing, or is you flirting with me because I'm a tattoo artist?
Yeah, I'm gonna flirt with you because you're a tattoo artist. I'm trying to get my back done. You know what I'm saying? So if I gotta fuck you to get a sleeve, I mean,
yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Shout out to what's the name, man. One day I was sitting down.
Never mind what they daddy do. My kids don't eat pussy, man.
Yeah. Never mind what their daddy do. My kids don't eat pussy. Yeah. I got a little monikers that I use for the day, and if I hear them, I'll write them down. So the other day, I call it, my little folder in here is called Pimp Shit. And every now and again, I'll put something down or I'll hear it, and I'll be like, that's player. That's some player shit. So today, the one I got today that I woke up to today that just stood out to me was, put your feelings in your pocket.
Oh shit.
That's tough, right?
Yeah.
When you really think about how that sounds
Yeah.
from a pimp telling it to a hoe, but when you really incorporate it into your real life, I don't give a fuck, man, if that shit don't equal no money. See, because when I talk to people, right, a lot of people be like, yo, you know, what you got going tonight? And I say I'm about to do something, but for the most part, I don't really do too much if it ain't about no money.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until recently, but like a lot of my moves throughout a day are all based around, my whole day is spent getting some type of form of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And once I'm done with that, I'm going home. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna sit on my couch. I'm gonna play this game real quick or something like that.
I'm not gonna spend it after I made it.
Yeah, and
I will, but it's not ideal for me. I'll go home and sit down and count your money up after I made all this money for the day.
But that is why everybody got to go on ahead and have their 20s and their teens and all of that, because you know what? During my teenage years and my 20s, my early 20s and shit like that, when we would be at somebody's house, we didn't, you know what I'm saying, to be at a bar or be wherever it was, you know, doing whatever we was doing, I would realize how bored I got, and I would realize, yo, you know, I could be doing this shit at home.
Oh, I'm real big on that. Playing video games with a nigga. I pull up to your crib or something, we kicking it, you pull a game control, I'll whoop your ass in Madden. You got about one game out of me. And then I'm like,
I could have sat home, bro.
I'm sitting here at your house fully dressed. I might as well go home and get comfortable.
Right.
And play my own fucking game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been big on that for years.
You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, bro. I'll go grab this little $20 bottle. I don't really drink like that. When I did drink like that, go grab this little $20 bottle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go grab this little bag. You know what I'm saying? Go grab this little bag way real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to roll this shit up. I can sit on my couch. I can play Mortal Kombat. I'm a Mortal Kombat nigga.
You any good?
I'm alright.
Beat your ass.
I'm alright, man.
Beat your
Stop
ass on
that
that.
shit, bro. We about to turn this shit into a Twitch stream in a minute, bro. We get it going, man. You
Beat your ass on that, man.
It's free smoke,
on that
bro.
Mortal Kombat. I really wasn't no
smoke,
Mortal Kombat nigga though. I really was a Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can get this work too in that too,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I
You know
was.
what I'm saying? You play Call of Duty?
That's what you don't want to do. Ain't never had a negative kill death ratio. I've always had a positive kill death and a positive win loss ratio. If don't nothing else happen, I'm gonna go positive.
Okay.
Okay. I done been. You want to hear something crazy? Some nerd shit.
What's up?
You probably look at me. You see these tattoos, and you thinking, and I give off.
Why
sometimes
would I look at you and judge by any
it's
tattoo?
different because you're a tattoo artist. But the normal person would look at me and be like, "Man, it's not." I turn it. You'll hear this shit in the room, and then Drewski did a skit like this. Matter of fact, nigga came in the room and was like, "Yo, man, where that zip at, nigga?" He like, "Yo, get in that bag, leave the money." He was trapping.
Yeah.
And then the nigga said, as soon as the dude walked out the room, "Oh fuck, I'm lagging, man. I'm fucking lagging." Yo, I had nerded out so bad one time on that shit. Like, this is when I had made it to the top 15 in the world on that shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but listen, that shit changes every tip. You get addicted. Like, I took 2 days off of work to play this shit. Because if you take a break, you know, there's a nigga on at all time. You drop. I was in the top 15 in the world, Craig. Top 15 in the world, Craig. That's how nice I was. But I wasn't. But like I said, I fell off immediately. Like, I had them 2-3 days off. I was killing it. And then I went back to work. I came back, nigga. I was 15,167 in the world.
No shit.
You know? You killed it. They killed it. They killed it. But I'm a big Call of Duty fan.
Huh? On the top, you know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Do that one more time. I don't know why.
Pause.
It needed to. It needed to. It needed to. It needed to.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That was Soldier Boy. Not Soldier Boy. I was about to say Soldier Boy. Kodak Black on Drink Champs.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see any snippets?
I did not see it. I have heard. I've heard things about it. I've heard that he looks like he might be like, you know, kind of strung out or whatever. I don't know. I haven't.
Dudes, man.
I mean,
Shock value, man.
These cats do a lot of drugs. Ain't nothing new, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. These young niggas, man. They doing. You know what I'm saying? I only can take this stance on it because I did my share of wild shit. So it just like, bro, I don't know, man. You know what? Man?
I listened to it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I listened to it, and yeah, he wasn't making no sense though.
Nah.
He wasn't making a lick of fucking sense. But a lot of that be based off of trying to get. The more people say, "Oh, fans are concerned for Story Hendricks' last picture that he posted," those is all clicks. We talked about that with that Irv Gotti shit.
Mm-hmm.
Those is all clicks.
Yeah.
People are gonna come to your page because they want to see if your ass look like you smoking dope.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But
So,
they came to that page though.
hmm?
But they came to that page though.
But they came to the page to fuck with it.
Yeah.
They definitely came to the page to fuck with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seen that the other day. Nori need to get some new teeth though. You getting a lot of money, and you still got them oversized veneers in your goddamn mouth.
Oh shit.
I could have bought better veneers than those, Nori. Silk milk drinking motherfucker. He had a good song though.
What's wrong with Silk, man?
You drink silk milk?
What the fuck is Silk?
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, he was definitely on Drink Champs. Well, I seen him and Ray J getting into it.
Yeah, that's how I heard about it. You know what I'm saying? Ray J talking about he want to fade it up.
Ray J stay talking about he want to fade. I would like to see him go. I would like to see him get hands. Because he talk about fades a lot.
Yeah.
Over the years, how many times he done called niggas out to? I'm starting to believe he might be able to fight and niggas don't want to fuck with him.
Maybe.
Niggas
I mean,
be
he
thinking
a
them
tall nigga, you know what I'm saying? He look like he in shape. Maybe he go to the boxing gym every day or something like that. I just want to see it.
I want to see it one time.
I just want to see it. I'm not going to say, yo, this nigga going to beat this nigga ass. None of that shit. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Just like, but it might be like, you remember years ago when Soulja Boy and Chris Brown was supposed to line it up, and it never happened.
You know what?
And so it's like, yo, man, if y'all going to
Chris
line
Brown,
it up.
Chris Brown said that it turned into some social media shit, and he really wanted to fight. He didn't want no cameras there. He wanted to fight Soulja. Soulja took that as the nigga backed out. I respect Soulja. He like, yeah, nigga, was getting trained by Floyd. Nigga, I was about to whoop your ass. And Chris Brown like, no, we still gonna fight. But I'm not doing it the way that they want to do it. There's too many people trying to get money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody
Which kind of makes sense, man.
It depends on how mad I am.
I was gonna say,
why not get a little money? Why not get a little money for me throwing these punches?
I was gonna say, if we gonna fight, we gonna fight. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm a peaceful man, but if we gonna fight, we gonna fight. If you cause me to defend myself,
and we can get some money though,
right?
And I could really still be mad at you, because I'm not gonna run it. Most boxers ain't really running into each other outside of the weigh-ins and shit like that. You know, those little meetings. It's a little bit different with this celebrity boxing shit. I'm still mad. I'm just as mad as I was. I'm gonna whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? Somebody cracked Charleston White ass when he was getting a haircut.
Get the fuck out of here.
Said they slapped his ass with that pistol while he was asleep. Said he fell asleep in the barber chair. Nigga slapped him with the gun. Whew. Hey. I fucks with Charleston though.
Yo, I was just gonna say, man, sometimes I don't know how to feel about him. But at the same time, it's like sometimes this nigga be right, man.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Nigga look like a skinny ass version of Uncle Ruckus, man. But the crazy shit is, man, sometimes the nigga be right to the motherfucker, man.
I think he put himself in position for people to want to touch him now because he makes it seem like he's so elusive. When really, okay, so old boy, they was at the weigh-in. Dude pushed him at the weigh-in.
He pepper sprayed him.
But he clocked that nigga with some shit and cut the nigga head.
Oh, he did?
Hell yeah, he had like one of them little, like a baton. And he pulled the baton out and whipped it down on the nigga head and then pressed the top of the baton and a knife came out the bottom of that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, the pig sticker. The pig sticker. That's what he called it.
The pig sticker.
Yeah, he called that shit the pig sticker, man.
Yo, he pulled that motherfucker out. Old boy pushed him while they was at the weigh-ins. That nigga said, oh, okay, young nigga, flop. And then pushed the button and a switchblade came out the bottom of that bitch. Yeah. Charleston ain't nobody to be fucked with, man.
The nigga from Texas, man.
Yeah.
The nigga from Texas, man.
Yeah.
You already know that I think we'd have said this shit before. Everybody in Texas has a gun. Mm-hmm. If you go to your nearest liquor store in Texas right now and buy a bottle of whiskey, you're probably gonna get a revolver or something like that for free or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
And staying your ground is a big thing down there. Like, yo, man, I wouldn't even like. once you cross the Mason-Dixon line for real, once you get into the South, don't count on throwing your hands with nobody. These niggas gonna shoot you. They gotta stay in your ground down there, bro.
I can't live in no state like that, man, because you damn near can get shot for any reason. At that point, you know.
Yes and no. I mean, I've definitely noticed that there's a level of respect. That
Higher level of respect, you think?
Yeah, that motherfuckers will have for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfuckers with sense, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a level of respect. Like nigga, listen. Like just like if we was in North Carolina or South Carolina or Florida or anything like that right now, me and you will both be sitting here and literally be like, nigga, I know you got it on you. You know I got it on me. So that's that right there. We know that they didn't stop making them when they made yours. So we good right there. You know what I'm saying? After that, it's literally just whether you disrespect me or not. You know what I'm saying? Or whether I disrespect you or not. What happens from there? And how mad niggas get. Like, niggas will still fucking fight. I've seen motherfuckers still fucking fight. Both niggas will, all right. Go ahead and put that shit right there. And we gonna go on.
We about to brawl.
Yeah, you know
we
what I'm
about to
saying?
brawl. In other news, just to get off the musical side of it and the Charleston White side, some NBA scores from yesterday.
Okay.
Cavaliers played the Pacers, 121-116. Cavs lost that motherfucker. There was a game the other day. Motherfucker scored like 150 fucking points to 104.
No shit.
I gotta see what game that was. I forgot. The Knicks lost to the Bucks, 105-110.
Okay.
The Heat beat the Wizards, 121-114.
Okay.
The Warriors versus the Thunder, 141-139. I'm gonna tell you something about the Warriors. The Warriors, to me, are what the Patriots was when Tom Brady was there. You kind of like start rooting for them to lose. You start like, yo, you niggas think y'all that good. Y'all ain't that good.
Like the Yankees.
I never was a Yankee fan.
How everybody used to hate the Yankees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been a Yankees fan, but I just remember like the Yankees and the Cowboys. Everybody either liked the Yankees or they fucking hated them. There was no happy medium. There was nobody that just didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's kind of like, well, you know, they say there's two types of New Yorkers. There's the Jets, Mets, and Nets, and then there's the Yankees, the Knicks, and I don't know who the fuck the other team was. What's the other team? Because it's Jets, Mets, and Nets. Oh, and the Giants. So it's like most people who like the Yankees, they also like the Knicks and the Giants. You see what I'm saying? I'm not none of those, by the way. I like, if I'm going to pick a team, it's going to be the Mets on the baseball side of shit, and I fuck with the Nets. I don't fuck with the Jets like that. You know?
Okay.
We got too many teams in New York.
Yeah.
We got Buffalo. We got the Jets. We got New York Giants. But I wasn't no Jets fan. But I fuck with the Nets.
I'm just getting back into football, man. I don't even want to say who my team is.
Who's your team?
I ain't got no team like that, man. I ain't even.
But if a nigga was standing in front of
I'm
you,
a Bills fan, man. I'm a fucking Bills fan, man. God damn it, I'm a Bills fan.
You're a Bills fan for real?
Yeah, man.
That's my
I'm
my
Bills
guys.
fan, man.
That's my guys.
I'm a
That's
Bills
my
fan,
guys.
man.
That's my guys. I fuck with them.
I hated the Bills for years. That's why I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Say it like that. I hated the Bills for years. I was a Cowboys fan forever. Forever. I was a Cowboys fan. And I'm a Bills fan, man. Fuck it. I'm a Bills fan, man.
Okay. So tomorrow's games, we got the Dolphins versus the Chiefs tomorrow. Vikings versus the Falcons tomorrow.
Dolphins and Chiefs, what you think, man?
I'm a Dolphins fan if I'm going to pick anybody. I don't fuck with Patrick Mahomes. Honestly. I don't fuck with that nigga, man. That nigga hair better than mine. Nigga all around a better nigga than me. Fuck Patrick Mahomes. Vikings versus Falcons. I'll probably go Vikings.
Okay.
Yeah. Bears versus the Saints. Underdog to me would be the Bears, honestly, but I rock with the Saints on that.
Okay.
Rams versus the Packers. I just can't respect the Packers now that Aaron Rodgers ain't there, and I don't really follow them niggas like that. But I'm gonna still go with the Packers over the Rams. Now, my team is the Colts. We play the Panthers tomorrow at 4:00. Y'all already know who winning that. And then the Buffalo Bills at 8:20 at night versus the Cincinnati Bengals. That's my second team, by the
Oh,
way.
we got that.
You think so? I don't believe you put no wager on it.
No.
I don't believe you.
I'm not betting no motherfucker. I'm going off pure faith.
Mm-hmm.
We got that.
So that's our sports. That's what's going on in the sports
so
world.
Other news, man. Keith Lee. Do you know who Keith Lee is?
Not a fucking clue.
Okay, so Keith Lee. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you
it's
don't.
just
You
you,
know,
dog.
this is real weed. You don't smoke this. This is that full. You know what I'm saying?
Don't start. Don't start. Here go Asher.
But so Keith Lee, used to be a MMA fighter. I think he used to fight for Bellator.
White boy?
No, he's a black
Yeah,
dude.
your
you know
brother,
what I'm
your
saying?
brother.
Yeah, he's a brother.
I gotta get out of saying that. You know, he a nigga? Is he? He a brother. He a brother.
Yeah, man, he's a brother. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe that he's a fighter anymore.
Okay.
He's a food critic now. So what he has a TikTok channel or whatever, and a YouTube and all of that, where he goes around and he basically goes on tours.
Food tours.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like this week he'll be in motherfucking, I think the nigga lives in Vegas. He likes to go to a lot of places in Vegas, which Vegas is vast when it comes to food or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he probably has a lot of places to choose from there, and then, you know, which is right next to Cali, so he's probably got like a million places to go to there, you know what I'm saying? But he does food reviews or whatever, and he's very honest. But he's not confrontational when he makes his reviews. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, one of us gonna make a review. We're gonna be like, yo, man, this burger, I don't know what the fuck these niggas was doing when they made this motherfucking burger. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna talk some shit. Yo, this dude is politely like, you know, I tried the food, you know, it wasn't really my taste. It was about a 6 out of 5, you know, like, you know, or when he's talking about the customer service, he's like, you know, it wasn't my taste, you know what I'm saying? It might work for you, though. I don't advise that you go and talk to anybody any type of way. He's like one of them type of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's really respectful, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he decided to go to Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I've never been to a restaurant in Atlanta, though.
Okay.
This is the thing. Like, when I would go to Atlanta, right, I would get to my Airbnb. The first thing that I do, I never stay in the Airbnb without a kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I get to the Airbnb, drop my shit, hop in the rental, go right to Kroger. You know what I'm saying? K. Rogers. You know what I'm saying? Kroger.
The Walmart.
You know what I'm saying? Nah. Fuck Walmart.
That's Walmart.
Kroger.
It's their version of Walmart.
Nah, their version of Walmart is Walmart.
We don't have one here, so that's the articulate way of saying Walmart for the people who don't know what the fuck Kroger is. It's a grocery store.
Yeah, it's a grocery store.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Walmart
saying?
is my grocery store these days. I don't fuck with it.
All right. Well, shit. Yeah, you right. Niggas be shopping at Walmart like a motherfucker. All these for the win. So
All these ain't got shit.
nah, they don't. But
All that
know.
woke bullshit. It's not Go ahead, my bad.
You a
My
poor
bad.
man, you know what I'm saying? Starving out this motherfucker. Anyway, damn, where was I? Usually when I'm in Atlanta, I don't eat out, so I don't have any experience really with Atlanta restaurants except for Del Taco, which does not count. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I don't know something about the fucking burrito that they got down there. I always got to get one of them motherfuckers when I'm in town because they don't got a Del Taco in Rochester, and I fucking hate Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying? So
Watch how you speak on Taco Bell.
and yo, that shit is fucking made in basement like conditions.
This episode is brought to you by Del Taco. They make your food in basement like conditions.
should be.
I was just thinking about just a bunch of shit in the basement. Niggas say, hey, move that Christmas tree over, grab that goddamn tomatoes so we can get the tomatoes. Yo, get your mom laundry off that table so I cut these lettuces. What? But, oh shit.
So I can never speak on Atlanta restaurants ever. I know that everywhere that I've ever gone, as far as like bars or like, you know what I'm saying, like even Del Taco or the people whose Airbnbs that I stayed from, even the customers that I had down there, I always dealt with nice people, man. I always dealt with nice people. You know what I'm saying? But this dude went to Atlanta and he said that these motherfuckers was not nice to him, you know what I'm saying? But he said it in the most respectful way. And motherfuckers got mad. They made it seem like he was like tearing down black businesses. Now, I'm going to play a clip for you. You know what I'm saying? If the shit will load up, I'm going to play a clip for you. And I'm wondering, do you think that he's tearing them down in the way that he's saying it? Like, do you think they tearing, like, I don't have a dog in the fight because I've never eaten from a restaurant in Atlanta. Like,
yeah, but some people just naturally believe that your opinion, and if you have any bit of a following, then you're tearing them down by criticizing. If I paid for the food, and I didn't even hear the clip, but I'm just saying, if I paid for something, bitch, you lost. I got the right to make the criticism if I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that I got to pay for the food and then get online and lie, or get online and don't say nothing at all. No, nigga. Yo, I just had, because, you know, right now, people was ranting and raving. Well, not right now, but, you know, back in the day, they was ranting and raving about that fucking sandwich from KFC. You know, KFC and Chick-fil-A had that sandwich that they was battling over. And then I got both, and both them bitches was trash. Yeah. That's like KFC getting mad at me because I said it was, bitch, I bought it. You made the money already. Yeah. Fuck you mad about. But go ahead. What you got?
All right, so this is the clip right here. Let's see if we can load it up right here.
My family are in Atlanta, and currently we are at the Real Milk and Honey. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. As you can see, I don't have any bags in my hands. We are at the Real Milk and Honey on Main Street in College Park. Before we came, we attempted to call our order in. We were greeted with an automatic message that said they do not take call-in orders. The automatic message said the only way you could do pickup is through DoorDash. We went through DoorDash, they was closed. But online, it said they closed at 5 o'clock. We went on DoorDash at 4 o'clock, but we were already here, so we just went inside. I stayed in the car, and my family went in, and they told them they were closed early for deep cleaning. Yet, the door is wide open, and it's people still going in and grabbing their orders. Now, we have no idea if those people ordered beforehand or what the case is. Also, the people who relayed this message, my family said were really nice. It's just the rules. And so far, being in Atlanta, I found some places do have unique rules, and this is one of them. I want to be very clear, we're not blaming one person or saying one person was rude. In plain terms, don't call this restaurant trying to get nobody fired. Ain't nobody do nothing. This is the rules they had. If you don't like their rules not for you. And for me and my family, the rules just wet for us. We just not their target audience. For the record, afterwards, I did walk in, and they did recognize and they attended the services, but I respectfully declined. I'm a normal person. I pay for my food like everybody else. I walk in spots like everybody else. We are all normal people. Respectfully, if you're not going to do it then, don't do it now. God bless you. But yeah, we're just trying to get some food. But I am going to make this very clear. I do not support, condone, or agree tearing down these businesses. While we personally may not have the best customer service experience, that does not mean you will have the same experience. That also don't mean go on Twitter and tear these businesses down. At the end of the day, business owners are people. Never know what people are going through. The only reason I'm even making this is to share my authentic and real experience like I always do. I don't mean no harm. I don't have no malicious intent. But I always say I'm going to be 100% honest. And that come with the good and the not so good. You don't know what nobody going through. So what we can't do is just judge off of somebody else's experience. If you would like to go to these places or any other place that I've been to, I encourage you to go try it for yourself and make your own opinion. But we still in Atlanta and we on Main Street and it's a bunch of spots here. So we're going to go to a different spot. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe.
So he went to a business, wasn't a fan of the service, kind of got a rude intake when he got there. People weren't really as friendly as he was hoping, especially for some motherfuckers that's making my food. Bitch, I damn near want you to, I damn near want to see.
They were nice.
Huh?
He said that they were nice.
Yeah, but he said, what would he say wrong?
He said that the rules, he said that's just their rules, and they rules they just didn't like the rules, so we good with that. We just gonna go somewhere else.
Which their rules was what? The deep cleaning?
Just that, we can listen to it again. Basically, their rules was like how they take the orders, and you know what I'm saying, like just the rules that they had for the house weren't rules that like
that
there's a
ain't-
lot of rules I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard that there's a lot of rules in Atlanta restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Which is like, well, I mean,
Yeah,
if
but
you go into this establishment and they got rules, I mean, what the fuck you want me to say? That's that establishment's
yeah.
motherfucking rules, man.
Yeah, that's like your parent. That's like a nigga coming to your crib and telling you, "Oh, don't why your
mom
kid gotta
ain't
wash dishes?"
Yeah.
That's something that mom should do. No, bitch, these children gonna help with these dishes because they ate. So that's like somebody coming in your house and not liking one of your rules. Oh, I don't want no shoes on in my house. Well, I ain't wearing no socks. What you gonna do?
But at the same time, if that person comes in and they don't like taking off their shoes, right? If they respectfully say, well, all right, I don't want to take my shoes off, so I'm going to just go on ahead. That's not disrespectful.
That's not disrespectful. That's not disrespectful.
That's basically what he did. You know what I'm saying? That's not disrespectful. That's me saying, like, all right, Toast, listen, I don't really want to take my shoes off. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't really do all that when I come to people's houses.
I need to be ready to get the fuck out of here.
Niggas that do that, they feet stink. I'm just going to say that. You know what I'm saying? But niggas that do that, they know their feet stink. That's why they don't want to take their shoes off right now. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, I'm just avoiding.
What the fuck is good?
That's just a nigga saying, yo, I'm about to avoid the embarrassment of taking these shoes off. Because I know my shoe, I know my
Yeah, all of a
feet
sudden I
stink,
come in the living room, I'm like, hold on, this smell like the bottom of a bird cage in this motherfucker, man. Fuck, is there a hamster in here doing workouts and shit?
Meanwhile, this nigga could have just not taken his shoes off and respectfully just went on ahead and left.
Because you know that gerbil paper stink when you go to change that hamster paper, that hamster.
Hey, man, niggas take showers in basement-like conditions, man. You know, athlete's foot, bro.
I was so tickled. So they beating him down because he said he didn't. That he turned and walked out.
Ocho Cinco actually commented on it. He's like,
the world's cheapest nigga. That nigga don't got shit to say.
Oh man, he said, yo, it was like, yo, this nigga need to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? All this other shit while he tearing him down. I don't feel like he was tearing anybody down, especially how respectful he was with it. Because at the same time, they're making it seem like he was trying to attack black businesses, but
it's a review.
It's a review.
You tuned in for my review.
And the thing of it is, he made positive reviews too. You know what I'm saying?
Ocho Cinco. That nigga, get your
Like,
ass
don't you
up.
be headbutting bitches and shit
Yeah,
like
come on,
that?
man. You beat Evelyn up, nigga. You ain't got no right, nigga. Shut your fucking mouth, man. You beat Evelyn up. Fuck is wrong with you, man? You was on bad. You beating a bitch up for basketball wives and you played football. Bitch ass nigga, broke ass nigga. 38 cracked a joke on him on one of his tracks. I can't remember. Because all y'all chains and watch been fake like Ocho Cinco. Like Chad Johnson. He said, because all y'all chains and watches is fake like Chad Johnson. He responded to 38. He got mad at 38. Said, let's go bank account for bank account. Petty ass nigga. Shut your ass up, man. You mad because the nigga tear. Go. You don't even date black bitches. So who the fuck is you to be upset about some shit in the black community, man? Get the fuck on, man. Ballpoint pen head ass nigga. The fuck out of here, man. Broke nigga. Listen to the Chad. He beefing with Chad Johnson. I can't fuck with Chad, man.
Nah, I don't think
fake ass.
Like personally, I think that,
fake Terrell Owens looking motherfucker. He was never better than Terrell Owens, by the way. Watch how you speak on the black community, nigga. You ain't out here in these streets, in these trenches.
I mean, but that brings up a question, though. And I know what your answer is. You know what my answer is. But I'm just going to ask it.
Q&A.
You know what I'm
Q&A.
saying? Is the black community above reproach when it comes to our businesses?
Is it what?
Are we above reproach? Are we above being questioned when it comes to our? Because that's really what it.
No,
like,
we want best reviews
if I
for
fuck
everything.
up, if I fuck up, let me know that I fucked up. Period, bro.
We want the best reviews for everything because you think if I show that we're perfect, not even knowing that I prefer a little imperfection when it comes to certain things. I need to know y'all real. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily business wise, just people wise. I don't want to be around no perfect motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I need to see a flaw.
Yeah.
That's what make us real. So you can't have a business that everybody like.
Yeah.
I get done with a haircut, man. I think I killed it. I cut 2-3 other motherfuckers in the house. Everybody smiling, and one nigga go,
Right.
"Can you fix this? Can you move this
Yeah.
around?"
Bro, I've been told I'm an asshole so many times.
Mm-hmm.
To where I do, like, it'd be like, well, I guess I am kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
It's my fault, man. You know what I'm saying? But also, I've never been to a tattoo shop where there wasn't at least 1 or 2 assholes working at this motherfucking shop.
Listen, I just talked to you episode 1 about the word criticism.
Mm-hmm.
And when we talked about criticism, Drake was upset that Joe Buttons gave an opinion of his songs and his music on his new album. I just don't feel like when you are in an industry of people, how can you have an opinion about somebody having an opinion about you? When you're in a market, when your money is based off of my opinion.
Right.
So if I have an opinion of Wendy's, I should be able to give my opinion of Wendy's. It ain't stopped Wendy's money. It might have stopped it at my house. I came here to get a number 1 and it came out like shit.
This dude's opinion can fuck your money up. Keith Lee's opinion can fuck your money up.
What was the name of the restaurant?
The Real Milk and Honey.
Do you think when I'm walking through Atlanta and Keith Lee said, "Don't fuck with the Real Milk and Honey," I'm going there because now I'm like, let me see what Keith Lee was talking about.
Exactly.
It's the other way around. I don't feel like it fucks the money up.
But some people do feel that way.
Okay.
Everybody doesn't have your mindset.
I'm fucked up.
Some people do think that way. Like, yo, this motherfucker talking down. Like,
you about to fuck that bag up. That ain't
yo, listen.
true.
I've had employees that worked at my shop before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I care about reviews. I do care about reviews, but there were times when we would get a bad review where they would like damn near have a meltdown about it and be like, yo, like, honestly, do you feel like this review was warranted? Do you feel like you did something that warranted this review where it was bad? Well, nah, whatever. Well, as long as you know the truth, then you know what I'm saying. Usually, people with a brain will see the bad review.
I'm not gonna say that a bad review won't affect the business.
It will,
because if I was in a barbershop and I'm handing out great haircuts and then I hire a nigga and that nigga's doing shitty cuts,
yeah.
Do people say that they're not coming back? I don't believe that. Now, they will come back. They'll just say, yo, I'm going to wait for him. Sometimes it don't change a person's outlook. It just they don't fuck with you.
Right.
So I could go to Tim Hortons and have a bad experience at Tim Hortons, at this Tim Hortons on this street. But if I want coffee and I'm driving by,
yeah,
I might, okay, then fuck it. I'm not mad at all Tim Hortons. I'm just mad at that one over there.
right.
And even then, I wasn't really mad at that one. I was just mad at the bitch inside of there.
But then everybody doesn't have that mindset though, too.
Well, and that's
sometimes motherfuckers don't remember the artist; they just remember the shop. Sometimes people don't remember the barber; they just remember the shop. Some people don't remember the hairstylist; they just remember the shop.
It's a loaded situation, basically.
It's one of those, yeah.
Because when you look at the art of opening business, I feel like that's your number 1 thing is making sure that you're putting quality shit out. Honestly, so I don't necessarily know what they did in particular that was so wrong and why people are beating him down for saying that that's what happened, but that's what the fuck the review is for. It's like people buy the shit off of TikTok and then they put a YouTube video up about, all right, here's my review of this shit. Should the company get mad or should the company look at it as free marketing? Keith Lee has a following. How many views? I don't know. How many views came from his review on that actual show of that actual place? Mm-hmm. That was 1 million people that seen you though.
Yeah.
Now, out of that 1 million, let's just say 300,000 of the motherfucker goes, yeah, I ain't fucking with them niggas. And then the other 700,000 go, man, fuck Keith Lee, man. He tearing this business down. Man, we going over there. We about to support. Now we going to support him more.
Yeah.
Think about that. The place where Young Dolph got killed. she was saying that she had a little spike of like not getting any business,
Mm-hmm.
and then now it's a tourist attraction when people come to Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
They come in there and shop, and business is fucking booming.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she had a negative, waited it out.
So basically, what you're saying is if motherfuckers wouldn't read the review for face value and just see that this publicity isn't just a bad
Publicity
review,
is publicity.
It's publicity.
Publicity is publicity.
I dig that. You know what I'm saying?
If somebody come in here right now,
Because I don't feel like he was disrespectful.
I don't give a
don't
fuck
feel-
about the
I
disrespectful
don't
side.
feel like he was disrespectful, and I don't feel like he's hurting these restaurants. I don't feel like he's hurting them. Like, yeah, like listen, black folks, we done had a hard time trying to get businesses and all of that shit open,
Yeah.
like forever. You know what I'm saying? I get it as a black business owner. I understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right, but I don't feel like he's bashing them. You know what I'm saying?
I've had people say they went to Black Ink and the tattoo came out like shit.
Hmm.
Does that
I've heard
mean?
that.
Huh?
I've heard that.
Yeah. So
But it is what it is. I mean, everybody has an off day, man.
that's the point I'm making, though.
Yeah.
Do you take that situation or do you run with it and go, man, I ain't worried about him getting no bad tattoo. You shouldn't have went in there and try to get a 12-hour tattoo, nigga. You supposed to go in there and get some letters and say I got tattooed by Caesar. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going in here to get no sleeve done. I'm going in here to get a piece that I could brag and say, yo, you know who did this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I can't. The world is
It's
soft.
like a damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Man, the world
situation.
is soft.
Like
man.
there's people that will listen to the conversation that we're having right now,
Yeah.
and find all types of offenses in it when all we're really having is just a conversation,
Open dialogue,
And
people.
bunch of grown ass motherfuckers just having a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
It's an uncensored conversation. And a review is an uncensored point of view.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And he gave his point of view of what he took from it. If I go to that same place and I do a review and I go, yo, I fucks with this place. It was all right in here.
Yeah.
But then what y'all say?
Exactly.
Keith Lee said that shit was trash, man. You just trying to build the business back up.
But it's like I said, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't
Come on,
situation.
Come on now.
'Cause
Because
like,
if Keith Lee recommended it and you went in there and that food and everything about the place was shitty, then what?
Exactly.
He didn't stop that business from growing. If anything, for a person like me, if I know the restaurant, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, we just walked up. This the place Keith Lee said was shitty. I'm about to go check this shit out.
Right.
Get my own review.
Yeah.
Because I done been to
But
some
he
places
even
and got.
said though in his video,
He started the video off like that.
yeah, this is my opinion.
It's my opinion, my views.
You know what I'm saying? My views. Get your, you know what I'm saying? This might not be your experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because, shit, we all have different experiences.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like I said, but the fucked up thing is I've never experienced an Atlanta restaurant. Now I feel like I'm missing out. So the funny thing is, like you just said, this makes me want to go to Atlanta and try some restaurants. Like real shit, because I've never, like as many times as I've been to Atlanta, I've never been to one of their like, you know what I'm saying, one of their restaurants, one of the places where it's like, oh man, yo, you gotta go here, you gotta go here, you gotta go. Yeah, I've never been.
I went to Atlanta once or twice. I think I went there twice. But one time I went, I seen Chris Tucker there. Tried to get a picture of him. He said, brother, please don't take this picture. Yeah, no, he was with his side bitch. Because the way he was acting, that wasn't, oh, me and my wife is out. That was, my wife don't know I'm here. Yo, no lie, I'm not making that up. Chris Tucker was out with 6. It wasn't no time. That nigga had a Waffle House employee.
God damn. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, Chris Tucker, it is what it is. I asked you for a picture, nigga. You said no. But I
did
know
go
why.
to a Waffle House once in Atlanta. It had the angriest ladies working there I had ever met in my life. But it was Waffle House, though.
I like
That
Waffle House.
You know what I'm saying? I love Waffle House, but they always angry.
Does it
So-
change? Do you go, now that you know that P&B Rock died at that particular Waffle House, right?
He died at a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Now
Now that you know that he died at a chicken and waffle place, when you go to LA and you ride around And you're like, man, let me go to. I want to go check out where P&B Rock died. See what I'm saying? You know they had negative. They had a negative review about that shit. I can imagine, but I can imagine that business probably spiked up too. Yeah. Somebody famous died in here. You see what I'm saying?
There's just certain places. I mean, there's certain places I wouldn't go anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Give me name it. Name one.
Huh?
Name one.
Huh?
Name something right now off the top of your head you wouldn't go.
A place that I wouldn't go?
Yep.
A place that I wouldn't go. Shit.
See what I'm saying? I'm not going to no bathhouse.
No.
I can't. Nah.
Where the fuck did that come from? That's left field
like
it was
a motherfucker, man. You know, I was watching Dahmer, and they said he was going to the bathhouses, man. First of all, I'm not in no bathhouse anyway because it's for gay men.
What the fuck is a bath?
It's a place for gay men.
Okay.
But Dahmer was in there drugging and choking them niggas out. You see what I'm saying? Jeffrey was a bad dude. It's hard to believe that he got beat by that nigga like that, man. You choked all them niggas out, all them healthy niggas out, too. Skinny black dude beat that bitch with a weight.
Hey, man.
We some bad people, man. For real, we will kill a killer. With our bare hands. With our bare hands.
Say fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. He said, they put that chart up. It's like, look at here. If you do less of this, the less chance you have of fucking around and finding out. The more you fuck around, the more you find. Yeah, man. But we have come to the end of our show. KISS, that's Keep It Simple Studios, aka podcast. Once again, the YouTube page is up and running. The Instagram is up and running. If you're looking to get an ad or anything on the page, you can contact us via social media if needed.
The Patreon is coming.
Patreon is coming up. But if you need to get a hold of us, it's KISS Studios POD. That's KISS Studio Pod at gmail.com. One more time. That's KISS STUDIO POD at gmail.com. Y'all come and check us out.
Special thanks to the listeners, all the truckers, all the workers, everybody, all the working people. You know what I'm saying? Special shout out to y'all. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting us. You know what I'm saying? We had over 3K listeners on the last episode.
3K?
Yeah, we're definitely climbing. This is definitely something that we didn't expect. This is our 4th episode. We really we ain't even talking about shit yet, and that's the crazy thing.
It's crazy.
We're not even talking about shit yet, and we already got people listening. We already got people tuning in or whatever, and it's definitely some dope ass shit.
Yeah. What was the name of the hair product again?
Confident Hair.
You can also hit us up at that same Gmail until we got all of the information.
Use your Google skills, man. If you Google Confident Hair, it's going to come up. But I'm going to get you some links, though.
Yeah. You know, so if you got any questions about that, you could also hit us up. That's KISSSTUDIOPOD at Gmail. If you got questions about that hair product or any other thing you heard in today's podcast.
Links will definitely be in the description.
That's a fact.
So, you know, that's definitely going to be covered. You know, what else did I have for y'all? Be on the lookout. There's going to be a format change coming. Now that we know that y'all paying attention and all of that, we know y'all want to see the ugly motherfuckers that's actually doing the show. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be going to video very, very soon.
Very soon. So I want to mention, if you got music and you want us to throw a track of yours on here, you got the email, send it through. Holler at us.
Local comedians, tap in. You know,
anything you want promoted, you go to that email account, and we're gonna get you situated for sure. You know, it might come at a price, but the price is gonna be so cheap you ain't even gonna feel it. You know, but one more time on that hair product.
Confident Hair,
right here in Grease Ridge Mall. You could come in person if you're right here in Rochester or anywhere that in the surrounding cities. Come check her out. Come grab you some products.
And that's at Studio 17 Salon. Here in Grease Ridge Mall, right at Exit 6, right across from Jim's Diner. Make some good ass pancakes while you waiting for her, cause it's gonna be a line, cause she stay busy. But while you're waiting on her to get to your hair, you can go on across the hall to Jim's Diner, get you a 2, 2, and 2.
2, 2,
You know what I'm saying? I usually do the chicken sausage with the, you know what I'm saying, 2 scrambled eggs and 2 pancakes. You know what I'm saying?
He open right now?
Yeah.
I want to give me a 2, 2, a 2, 2, and 2.
Go ahead, get you a 2, 2, and 2. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Toast SR.
Story Hendrix.
Story Hendrix.
As always.
Peace as always. Motherfucker!